So let me tell y'all how I've been in the hospital
Okay.
5 days, and this man ain't came and seen me not one time, y'all. Well, just the backstory. I'm pregnant by a married man, and we've been dealing with each other for what, 6, 7 years. And the whole time we was messing with each other, he kept telling me he gonna leave his wife, and da da da. Keep in mind, I done had like 4 with him, y'all.
I don't know if my shame bell is about to come out in this conversation or my world tiniest violin or perhaps even a combination of both. But today we have a compilation of women that regret letting married men go deep inside, right? Like these are perpetual side pieces that are now taking to the internet to speak about the consequences that they are now receiving. Let's get ready to point and laugh at them, all right? Let's get active. Without further ado, story time of how I got pregnant by a married man and he told me he was going to leave his wife.
So let me tell y'all how I've been in the hospital
Okay.
5 days, and this man ain't came and seen me not one time, y'all. Well, just the backstory. I'm pregnant by a married man, and we've been dealing with each other for what, 6, 7 years. And the whole time we was messing with each other, he kept telling me he gonna leave his wife, and da da da. Keep in mind, I done had like 4 abortions with him, y'all. 4 abortions.
What?
And we had that abortion because every time he had the abortion, so we kept having abortions because he kept telling me, like, before I have a baby, he wants us to be married. So remember, he said he was gonna leave his wife. So I'm thinking, like, okay, we're gonna keep having abortion, like he gonna divorce her soon and we gonna get married. So this time I got pregnant, I'm telling him, like, I'm not abortion, so how long is it gonna be till you divorce your wife?
No, ma'am. You kept getting A's because you're an idiot. That's the reason. Please take accountability. This ain't got nothing to do. Well, it has something to do with him because he's splashing off in your short bus ass time and time again. So, yes, he does bear some responsibility. However, you're getting A's because you're treating them like birth controls. Where's all the My Body, My Choice women, by the way, when you hear shit like this? You okay with this? Oh, I think they should introduce a law where at least if it's going to be legal, have a certain amount that you're allowed within a lifetime. 1 maximum, baby. Maybe 2. Maybe I can. No, I can't understand 2. After 1, it's a mistake. 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 or whatever these chicks is doing is a decision. Oh, disgusting.
Y'all, I've been in the hospital, like I said, 5 days, and he hasn't been up here not one time. I've been blowing him up, y'all. He ain't been answering the phone. So I'm thinking about reaching out to the wife, like, I don't think she know about me, y'all.
She probably
like,
doesn't.
It's been 6 years, but I don't think she know about me. So I'm thinking about reaching out to her and telling her that I'm pregnant. And I'm in the hospital because he need to be up here. What y'all think I should do?
It's a threat.
Y'all think I should call her? Or I'm up here losing my mind. I feel like he need to be up here supporting me. I don't care that he's married. Like, shit, we're practically married. Like, we've been dealing with each other for a long time. And I don't know why he hasn't divorced her yet. Y'all think he not leaving her?
No.
At this point, I'm thinking he not leaving her because why he ain't divorced her yet, and why he not up here with me?
Because you're a perpetual
Tell me
side
what y'all
chick.
think I should do.
I want everybody down in the comment section to give me the laughing emojis with the finger pointing emojis if you can. Let's do it all at the same time. Hopefully she'll find this video and see all of us laughing at her. But no, ma'am, he wants absolutely nothing to do with you. He hasn't wanted nothing to do with you for 6 or 7 years, but you make your body available. So he goes deep inside, raw daddy, and apparently he splashes off all in this. But it's obvious what you're doing. You're posting this to social media because your bird brain can only conceive threatening him publicly to come down there to help and support you. It is amazing to me that it took you up until you are whatever months pregnant to realize that you are worth nothing to him. 6 years and 4 abortions, and now you're threatening publicly to call the wife because you're upset with her husband just because you won't do with what he wants. She's now complaining that she's losing her mind, not after the 4 abortions, not after even getting pregnant by a married man, but because that married man didn't come to the hospital. By the way, a bunch of people think that this is fake. Let's take a look at her profile. I do not believe, right, that this is fake. And I got my master's, my bachelor's of masters of science in internetology, right? So when you take a look at this, 1,700 followers, right? Like she's not that big, right? If you go down and look at it, you'll see, right, like she's a professional baby maker. This is all that she does. And this is all that she posts about. This is not like one of these clout, one of these actresses, that are just doing rage bait stories. This is her actual life. And actually, after she posted this, there is an update. Yeah. Hold on, copyright, baby. Let me take that down. So it says right here, #MarryMan, part 2, husband finally shows up. Recovering from the traumatic surgery, part 2 of being pregnant by a married man coming soon. So there's going to be more to this, all right? And then apparently that's the married man, she says. So this is her update. And she writes, he finally showed up, y'all. Why y'all mad at me? He married, not me. This is what you refer to as karma, ma'am. I mean, the idea that you want to be with a man that cheats on his wife is already odd enough to begin with. But again, when you look at her life and see that she's a perpetual baby mama, you can understand why. Oftentimes, there's really only one question that these women think about, and that is,
what if you get pregnant by a married man? Is he rich? No, I'm going to ask that first and foremost. Y'all keep forgetting the main information that I'm going to need. Is he rich? If he's rich, then congratulations, man. When can you quit your job? I know a lot of people don't like that when you say, "Oh, just get child support. Make sure he's rich." You know what it is when you lay down. You might wake up that daddy.
My G's in here that are going raw daddy, and these women, meanwhile, you don't know if they listening to a Shira 7 on the low, all right? Y'all crazy. You just having fun with her. Meanwhile, she's sizing you up as a future child support payment. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. At least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now.
At a certain point, you gotta stop being a fucking dumbass, because why did my homegirl just call me and tell me that she's thinking about having a fucking baby by a married man? Like, what are you talking about? Now, her and the man been in a relationship for like a year and a half. I don't know how to you in a relationship with a married man, but she's been in a relationship with him, right? I never judged her for it. Although on the inside, I feel how the fuck I feel. Like, damn, you don't. But now you come telling me that you're pregnant by him, or you think you're pregnant by him. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all have to start having more respect for yourselves as people and as a fucking woman. You don't have to choose no bullshit. Choose what the fuck make you feel good, but what's right. A lot of y'all forget the what's right part. Hello?
The young brother ain't lying. All right. And I'm just happy that we have these public diaries known as social media profiles now. Shout out to TikTok. I'm happy you still a thing, baby, because we get to dissect it. And for that, I say, ma'am, your whole life is a... And for that, I give you the shame bell.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
This woman, walk her down to the quarters. Now, I found another young lady that is going through similar circumstances, so let's review.
So I've been dating my secret boyfriend for a year. Yep, a year.
Okay.
We've been actually having such a great time. We talked about having kids. We talked about moving in together. We even talked about getting married. Like, and mind you, like, I've been very, very private about it. Like, you know. So everything's been going so smooth, but like, there's literally like one problem. He's married. He has a wife. They've been together for 16 years. And they just don't have any connection anymore, you know. And I've just been sitting here waiting because he said he's going to divorce her. And one of the good things from this is like, she has a lot of money. So like, she's the breadwinner. Like, she's the breadwinner, and she be giving him weekly allowances, and those allowances pay for, you know, our dates, or when he wants to treat me for clothes, want to take me shopping, if we want to take a little quick trip, like, you know. So I'll just be chilling, you know, whatever. So everything's going smooth, and honestly, I don't think she really even suspected us. Like, I don't think she even suspected like his affair or anything. But like, recently she went on his iPad and saw explicit pictures and videos of me, which of course, in any other woman, she would be upset. She got upset with him and served him with divorce papers. So I'm like, okay, great. They're really gonna get divorced, and I'm gonna stick beside him, because why would I leave? Like, this is what I've been waiting for. Until recently, I just got served with papers too, because I got subpoenaed that I need to go to court.
Yep.
Talking about, because I guess, like, she said, like, he doesn't deserve any of his money, and he says he does, and I mean, I think so too, because hello. But they want me to go there because they want to see how much he's been spending on me, how much he spends in total, and they're gonna bring up like the pictures and videos, and I don't want them bringing up that, because that's private to me. And so I am looking for a lawyer to represent me and help me with this case. And this is very embarrassing, because a lot of y'all bitches be sounding like that. Like, y'all literally will go to the depths of putting someone else in a certain position and think that then someone's supposed to represent you. Are you dumb?
I ain't gonna lie, when I originally pulled this clip, I didn't listen to the last half of it, so I guess after she was making up this story, I was about to go in on how she's now got to show the courtroom the insides of her orifices because she's been an unsavory woman to a married man. Nevertheless, though, this could be a real damn story, that the other woman could be subpoenaed to understand how the money has been utilized, how it's been wasted, whether or not he actually cheated, and they might use circumstantial evidence in order to prove that, in order to determine the division of the assets, if there was a prenup. I was prepared to go in, I promise you, chat. Let's see if anyone else got the same way that I did. Let's see. From a man, never leave the main. We only do what you allow us to do. God will never deliver your person as someone else's spouses. Remember that. This was me before I watched the entire video. Yeah, that was me as well. Some states, women can sue the side chick, so get ready. Yeah, a lot of people got. Nevertheless, though, point delivered. But all right, guys, I think I'm done talking about all of this. Guys, drop me your questions, comments, concerns down up in the comment box down below. I appreciate you for rocking with me. We need to talk more about this side chick phenomenon going into the future. I think what really gripped me from the first video is the 4 A's, right? And this is of a young lady that looked like she had at least 3 kids already, right? Being able to utilize that as a form of contraception, it's just reckless as shit, because it is not birth control. You doing that is just simply irresponsibility. There are plenty of safe products, effective products, such as a condom. This is absolutely dusty behavior. I think it's hilarious how there's a normalization of calling men dusty. Meanwhile, you could take a look at this and say that this chick is being dusty as hell as well. But nevertheless, she's getting exactly the type of treatment that she deserves. All right, guys, let me know down in the comment box down below what you think about the collection of clips that I have for you here today. And if anything, I'll see you soon. Until next time, YouTube. Peace.
So without further ado, MTR. Cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR. He break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound with his MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.